The river where spirits sleep. In a faraway land, there lived a village called Nam. There they say no one should visit the river after dark. The villagers whisper, the river is not empty. It is a grave where spirits sleep. And those who disturb it never return. But Amanda and Adora did not believe the old stories. The two friends had grown up together like sisters. Yet jealousy festered in silence. Amanda envied Adora for her beauty, her suitors, the way people admired her. And when a wealthy trader promised to marry whichever of them returned with sacred beads rumored to lie beneath the cursed river, Amanda saw her chance. One moonless night, she convinced Adora to go with her. "We'll do it together," Amanda whispered. "We'll prove everyone wrong. We'll bring back the beads and fortune will be ours." Adora hesitated but trusted her friend. They crept into the forest, the river before them black and endless, its surface unmoving like glass. Their canoe drifted slowly across the water. The silence was suffocating. Then, ripples. The air grew cold. And from the river came a sound. "Du pare." She froze. It was her late grandmother's voice, calling softly, begging her to come closer. But Amanda's eyes glimmered with something darker. She gripped her paddle tightly, pushing them further into the mist. "Don't listen," she said sharply. "It's just the wind." The voices grew louder. Dozens of them. Male, female, children, crying, wailing. The river boiled with pale faces beneath the surface, their mouths opening in silent screams. Suddenly, Amanda's hand shot out. She shoved Adora hard into the water. Adora screamed as she plunged beneath the icy surface. The spirit swarmed, hands wrapping around her wrists and ankles, dragging her deeper. Her wide eyes locked on Amanda, who sat in the canoe above, watching. "Forgive me," Amanda whispered, though her lips curled into a trembling smile. "The beads are mine." Adora's scream was cut short as the river swallowed her. Amanda waited, heart pounding, until the surface grew still. Slowly, she leaned over the side of the canoe. The beads, yes, the beads glimmered faintly in the water below, glowing like fireflies. She reached her hand down. But what rose from the water was not treasure. It was Adora. Her eyes were pale, her skin bloated, her hair floating around her face like black seaweed. The spirits had claimed her and remade her. "Amanda," she whispered, her voice layered with hundreds of other voices. "The river remembers." Cold hands erupted from the water, seizing Amanda, pulling her into the black depths. She thrashed, screamed, begged for mercy, but the river does not forgive betrayal. By morning, the canoe washed ashore, empty. Villagers who dared to look into the river swore they saw two figures below the surface, Adora and Amanda, floating side by side, their eyes wide, their mouths moving in unison, calling to anyone foolish enough to listen. Now the villagers say the river is hungrier than ever. It whispers to friends. It whispers to lovers. It waits for betrayal, and then it feeds.